Welcome, everyone. We want to wish you a very happy and auspicious Maha Shivratri. In honor of this very auspicious sacred occasion, we will have a meditation gathering. Generally, Shivratri is celebrated at night, and there may be folks on the call who will be celebrating tonight, but we'd like to honor the more meditative aspects of Lord Shiva with a meditation this afternoon. So we ask that everyone please remain muted, and we will begin shortly. I'm going to share my screen. We will begin with a 10-minute silent meditation, followed by a reading of some selections of prayers dedicated to Lord Shiva, and we'll close with a recorded mantra meditation that you're welcome to chant along to. I invite you to take a comfortable seat. You may close the eyes or soften the gaze. An invitation and a reminder here to breathe deeply and with ease. We'll begin the meditation and end the meditation with the ringing of the bell. Thank you all. Returning our awareness to our gathering and our celebration today. Today marks this very auspicious occasion, Maha Shivratri, or the night of Shiva. Shiva is a name for the divine, for Ishvara, which, among other things, means the abode of all auspiciousness. And there are some different traditions that are associated, or some different narratives, I should say, that are associated with this day. Among them, many devotees consider that this is the night that commemorates the divine mystical union or wedding of Shiva and his eternal consort, Parvati or Uma. Together, they represent the totality of all existence, the combination of the primeval masculine with the primeval feminine, Shiv Shakti, the two sides of the same one whole. In addition, many consider that this day of Shivratri especially commemorates or is a time to reflect on the lila, or the pastime of Sri Shankar Bhagavan, Lord Shiva, drinking the ocean of poison, or drinking the poison that was churned from the cosmic ocean as an act of protection and of care for all living beings. That in this narrative, it's a very beautiful story. It's a bit of a long story, but in this narrative, the devatas, the celestial gods, and the asuras, the demons, have called a truce to churn the cosmic ocean in order to bring forth the nectar of immortality. And from their churning, as they churn, before the nectar can come out, poison is produced, deadly, deadly poison. And this poison threatens to engulf everyone. It's described as fiery poison that just is spreading everywhere and can engulf and destroy all of creation. And seeing this, the devatas become very frightful, and they petition Lord Shiva for his protection and for his compassion. And in this mood of compassion, he drinks the poison, taking it inside his own divine body to protect all of us. And in fact, the poison is said to become lodged in his throat and actually change the color of his throat. And so one of the names of Lord Shiva commemorates this. He's known as Nilkant, one with the bluish throat, because of ingesting this poison. And so in commemorating this wonderful Leela, I wanted to share a few verses, a few shlokas from the Bhagavad Purana, which is one of the sacred texts that retells this story. So we might meditate on it and we might take its lessons to heart, especially at this time where so many of us have been affected directly, and all of us have been affected, at least indirectly, by what continues to be this global pandemic of COVID. We're marking the 1-year anniversary of. Especially at this time, we are reminded of, and we can set our consciousness on this beautiful story of turning to the divine for protection, of praying that this poison, this fiery disease that threatens our lives and livelihood, that may we be protected from its effects. May we individually and collectively petition Lord Shiva to grace us and grant us his protection and his compassion. These are prayers to Mahadev Shiva found in the 8th skanda of the Bhagavat Purana. Shri Prajapataya Uchuhu Deva Deva Mahadeva Bhutatman Bhuta Bhavana Trahina Sharana Panams Trailokya Dahanad Vishat. The Prajapati said, O God of gods, Mahadev, life and soul of all living entities, and cause of their flourishing and prosperity, we have come to the shelter of your lotus feet. Now please save us from this fiery poison which is spreading all over the 3 worlds. Tvam ekaha sarva jagat, Ishvaro bandha mokshayaho, Tam tvam archanti kushalaha, Nartinam Gurung. You alone are the Lord of the universe, the cause of bondage and liberation. Those who are advanced in spiritual consciousness and desirous of ultimate good fortune surrender unto you, who liberate your devotees from distress and act as their true teacher.